Welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered if Hollywood stars find love in unexpected places or marry other celebrities just as famous today? We're revealing some of the most surprising marriages in Hollywood history. These stories may shock you, from quick romances to iconic couples. You must be surprised to find out that these couples were once married to each other, right? Let us know which couple from today's list surprised you the most. If you know of any other famous couples, feel free to share them in the comments. Don't forget to leave a 1 if you were surprised and a 0 if you weren't. Enjoy the video and make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on our exciting upcoming content. In the early 1990s, the relationship between Paula Abdul and Emilio Estevez was one of Hollywood's most prominent couples. The two stars came from different entertainment worlds. Abdul was a pop star and choreographer, while Estevez, a member of the famous Sheen acting family, had already made a name for himself with films like The Breakfast Club and Young Guns. The couple first met in the late 1980s, and after several months of phone conversations, they had their first date in 1991. Their relationship quickly became serious, and just a year later, in 1992, they decided to get married. Although both had successful careers and fame, they kept their private lives very discreet, focusing on shared interests and their commitment to each other. However, their marriage did not last. Differences in their desires for family life. Abdul wanted to have children, while Estevez already had 2 children from previous relationships and didn't want more, ultimately led to their decision to part ways in 1994, just 2 years after getting married. Although the breakup was painful, they maintained a respectful relationship with each other in the years that followed. Despite the short duration of their marriage, it remains an unforgettable part of Hollywood's history in the early 90s. Christine Taylor and Ben Stiller were one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, staying together for over 2 decades. They met in the late 1990s while working together on an unsold television pilot, and an immediate connection sparked between them. In 2000, after a whirlwind romance, they tied the knot in a dreamy wedding in Hawaii. With their shared love for comedy and sense of humor, they became the perfect couple, collaborating on numerous film projects like Zoolander Dodgeball and Tropic Thunder. Their strong on-screen chemistry reflected the genuine connection they shared in real life. Throughout their marriage, Taylor and Stiller had 2 children, a daughter named Ella and a son named Quinlan. However, in 2017, fans were shocked when they announced their separation after 17 years together. The couple explained that the challenges of long-term life together had affected their relationship. Despite the separation, they maintained a close bond and continued to co-parent their children together. In a notable turn of events, the COVID-19 pandemic played a role in helping them mend their relationship during the lockdown. The two spent more time together, which ultimately led to reconciliation. Today, Christine Taylor and Ben Stiller have rekindled their relationship and continue their journey together, overcoming the challenges of family life and careers. Their bond is stronger than ever. Peter Sarsgaard and Maggie Gyllenhaal are one of Hollywood's most private yet respected couples. Their love story began in the early 2000s when they were introduced by mutual friends. Gyllenhaal had made a significant impression with her breakout role in Secretary, while Sarsgaard had caught attention with his standout performances in films like Shattered Glass. Their relationship began in 2002 and deepened over time. In 2006, Sarsgaard proposed to Gyllenhaal, and they married in 2009 in an intimate ceremony in Italy. Their wedding was a private affair attended by close family and friends, including Maggie's brother, Jake Gyllenhaal. The couple has two daughters, Ramona, born in 2006, and Gloria Ray, born in 2012. Despite their fame, both Sarsgaard and Gyllenhaal have kept their family life private, staying out of the media spotlight. They have continued their successful careers, with Gyllenhaal shining in critically acclaimed roles and also directing the film The Lost Daughter, while Sarsgaard remains active in both film and television projects. Although both have achieved personal success in their careers, they rarely collaborate on screen, with a few exceptions like the short film High Falls. Their relationship is built on prioritizing family and staying away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, which has allowed them to maintain a happy and lasting life together, earning admiration from many. Geoffrey Dean Morgan and Hilarie Burton have become one of the most admired couples in the entertainment industry, thanks to their strong and lasting relationship. They met in 2009 through mutual friends Jensen and Daniel Ackles. Morgan is known for his roles in The Walking Dead and Supernatural, while Burton gained fame through One Tree Hill. After being introduced, they quickly began dating and kept their relationship relatively private in the early years. In 2010, the couple welcomed their first child, a son named Augustus. Over the next decade, Morgan and Burton quietly built their family life together, balancing their acting careers with their personal lives. After nearly a decade together, they tied the knot in 2019 in a simple wedding, attended by close family and friends at a farm in upstate New York. In 2018, the couple welcomed their second child, a daughter named George, further strengthening their family. Morgan and Burton also appeared together in The Walking Dead, where they played a married couple on screen, offering fans a glimpse into their real-life relationship. Their bond is highly admired for its authenticity and stability in an industry often marked by short-lived relationships. They openly share their love and support for each other, and their down-to-earth lifestyle continues to endear them to their fans. Alyson Hannigan and Alexis Denisof's love story began in the late 1990s on the set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Hannigan played Willow Rosenberg, while Denisof portrayed the beloved character Wesley Wyndham Price. Although Hannigan was immediately drawn to Denisof, it took a while before they officially got together. Denisof was initially hesitant to start a romantic relationship with a co-worker, wanting to maintain professionalism on set. However, over time, they realized that their relationship could grow and thrive beyond the screen. Hannigan and Denisof married in 2003 and now have two daughters. Despite the challenges of life in the entertainment industry, they have managed to maintain stability and privacy in their relationship, earning admiration from fans. Throughout their careers, Hannigan became famous for her roles in How I Met Your Mother and American Pie, while Denisof is also well known for his role in How I Met Your Mother, where they had the opportunity to work together once again. This couple is not only famous for their acting careers, but also for their strong bond and long-term commitment to family life. They frequently share warm and happy moments together, serving as a testament to enduring love in the ever-changing entertainment industry. The brief and largely forgotten marriage between Will Arnett and Penelope Ann Miller is a strange chapter in Hollywood history. Arnett, known for his comedic roles in Arrested Development, and BoJack Horseman married Miller, who was famous for films like Carlito's Way and The Artist. They met in 1994 and decided to get married just 1 month after they began dating. However, the marriage ended in less than a month when they filed for divorce, making it one of the shortest marriages in Hollywood history. Although their marriage quickly fell apart, both continued to pursue their careers, with Arnett going on to have a high-profile marriage to comedian Amy Poehler, while Miller continued her work in both television and film. Their breakup happened so quickly that many fans are still unaware they were ever married. While their time together was brief, the swift and quiet end of their marriage remains a memorable moment in the lives of these two famous actors. The relationship between Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa garnered significant attention, combining Hollywood fame with a deeply personal bond. Their love story began long before they met in real life. Momoa had admired Bonet since she starred in The Cosby Show, and he admitted that she had always been his dream woman. They officially met through mutual friends at a jazz club in 2005, and an immediate connection sparked between them, despite the 12-year age difference. Their relationship quickly blossomed, and they began dating in 2007. Bonet, who had previously been married to rock star Lenny Kravitz, and Momoa, who was rising in his acting career, became inseparable. The couple welcomed their first child, Lola Iolani, in 2007, followed by a son named Nakoa Wolf in 2008. After more than a decade together, they quietly married in 2017. They became known for their relaxed bohemian lifestyle and frequently appeared together at red carpet events. Momoa's career soared with roles in Game of Thrones and Aquaman, while Bonet, more private, focused on family life. However, in 2022, after 17 years together, they announced their separation, citing that their lives and relationships were changing. Despite the split, they emphasized that they still maintained love and respect for each other, continuing to co-parent their children amicably. Christina Hendricks and Geoffrey Arend surprised Mad Men fans when they publicly shared their unique yet sweet relationship. The couple first met in 2007 through a mutual friend actor, Vincent Sizer, and their connection developed immediately. Hendricks, known for her role as Joan Holloway in Mad Men, and Arend, who made his mark with roles in films like 500 Days of Summer and Madam Secretary, quickly fell for each other in 2009. The couple married in an intimate ceremony in New York City, and since then they have frequently appeared together at various entertainment industry events. At the height of her career with Mad Men, Hendricks frequently praised Arend for his sense of humor and the support he offered her. Their relationship was built on shared creativity, humor, and mutual respect. Though they didn't have children, they focused on nurturing both their relationship and careers. The couple appeared together at many public events where Hendricks often described Arend as the person who helped her feel grounded amidst the pressures of Hollywood. After 10 years together, Hendricks and Arend surprised fans by announcing their separation in 2019. Their split was amicable, and both expressed gratitude for the time they spent together. Although their marriage had ended, they continued to respect each other and support one another's careers. They left a lasting impression as one of the most genuine and down-to-earth couples in Hollywood. The relationship between Helen Hunt and Hank Azaria is a memorable chapter in Hollywood history tied to their peak years in television careers. They began dating in 1994 when Hunt was starring in Mad About You and Azaria was voicing numerous characters on The Simpsons. They were two of the biggest TV stars at the time. After several years together, they decided to take their commitment to the next level and married in 1999. However, their marriage lasted only about a year, as they separated just 18 months after tying the knot at the end of 2000. Despite the short duration of their marriage, their relationship prior to marriage had lasted nearly 6 years. Although the marriage didn't last, both continued to thrive in their entertainment careers. Hunt went on to win an Academy Award, while Azaria continued his successful voice acting and acting career. Their breakup was amicable, and they both focused on personal and professional growth. Although their relationship ended, it remains a notable part of Hollywood's dating history, especially during a time when both were dominating the television screen. So we've explored the fascinating story of Helen Hunt and Hank Azaria. What do you think about their marriage? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more exciting Hollywood stories. Thanks for watching. Jared Padalecki and Genevieve Cortese's love story began on the set of Supernatural, where they first met in 2008. Padalecki, famous for his role as Sam Winchester, met Cortese when she joined the cast as Ruby a Demon. Their first encounter was memorable, as it took place while Cortese was filming a scene in a minimalistic costume, creating an introduction that was both humorous and awkward. Although their start was unconventional, they quickly got to know each other, and their relationship blossomed over time. After a few months of dating, the couple realized that their bond was something special, and in early 2010, Padalecki proposed to Cortese. Their wedding took place later that year, surrounded by friends, family, and some of their Supernatural co-stars. Since then, the couple has built a strong family, welcoming 3 children and maintaining a loving, supportive relationship. Their bond is admired by fans for its authenticity and enduring connection, especially in the challenging environment of the entertainment industry. Isla Fisher and Sacha Baron Cohen are one of Hollywood's most captivating and enduring couples, known for their humor and unique personalities. The couple first met in 2002 at a party in Sydney, Australia, when Fisher was an up-and-coming actress, and Baron Cohen was gaining attention for his role as Ali G. Despite their differing personalities, Fisher being known for her bubbly comedic roles and Baron Cohen famous for his satirical and controversial characters, they quickly found common ground in their shared sense of humor and mutual respect. After 6 years together, they married in an intimate ceremony in Paris in 2010. Before marrying, Fisher converted to Judaism, a significant decision that she views with pride and deep personal meaning. The couple has since built a strong family, welcoming 3 children into their lives. Despite their busy schedules, both Fisher and Baron Cohen have continued to develop their careers in their respective fields while maintaining a private family life. They are admired for their enduring and stable relationship in an industry where long-lasting marriages are rare, and they continue to take a grounded approach to fame. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. are one of Hollywood's most beloved couples with a love story that has lasted over 2 decades. The couple met in 1997 while filming the horror movie I Know What You Did Last Summer, but they didn't start dating right away. Their first date didn't happen until 3 years later in 2000, when they planned to meet a mutual friend for dinner, but the friend didn't show up. They decided to have dinner together, and from there, a long-lasting relationship began. In 2001, after a year of dating, Prinze proposed to Gellar, and they married in a private ceremony in Mexico in September 2002. Their wedding marked the beginning of a strong marriage that has lasted over 20 years, a rare achievement in Hollywood. Although both have highly successful careers, Gellar being the star of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Prinze, starring in films like She's All That and Summer Catch, they have always prioritized family life. The couple has 2 children, a daughter named Charlotte, born in 2009, and a son named Rocky, born in 2012. Gellar and Prinze have both paused their full-time acting careers to focus on their personal lives. They have also collaborated on a few projects, including voice work in Star Wars Rebels. Their strong partnership is built on a foundation of friendship and loyalty, making them one of the most admired, long-lasting couples in the entertainment industry. The relationship between Lisa Marie Presley and Nicolas Cage is one of the most shocking and brief marriages in Hollywood history. The couple first met in 2000 at a party when both were already well-known figures in the entertainment industry. Presley, the daughter of the legendary Elvis Presley, and Cage, an Oscar-winning actor, quickly developed a passionate relationship and began dating shortly afterward. Their marriage took place in August 2002 in a private ceremony in Hawaii. However, the marriage lasted only 108 days, with Presley filing for divorce in November 2002, making their union one of the shortest and most tumultuous marriages in the entertainment industry. Although their marriage ended quickly, both Presley and Cage maintained mutual respect for each other. Presley later described their relationship as a wild ride, while Cage remarked that their bond became intense because both were passionate individuals, but ultimately, it wasn't sustainable. Despite the briefness of their marriage, it remains a notable chapter in both of their lives, attracting significant attention from the media and fans. Jennifer Grey and Clark Gregg shared a long and loving relationship that lasted nearly 2 decades before unexpectedly separating in 2020. The couple first met in the early 2000s and quickly developed a strong bond. Grey had become a household name with her iconic roles in Dirty Dancing and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, while Gregg built his reputation with films like The Avengers and his portrayal of Agent Phil Coulson in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They married in 2001 in a quiet ceremony and welcomed their daughter Stella in 2002. Throughout their marriage, both prioritized family life and kept their relationship out of the media spotlight. Although both had successful careers, they always supported each other not only in their professional lives, but also in their roles as parents. They rarely collaborated on screen, but one memorable occasion was when they both appeared in the comedy The New Adventures of Old Christine. Throughout their relationship, Grey and Gregg maintained a reputation as a down-to-earth couple, always focusing on family rather than seeking attention from Hollywood. In July 2020, the couple announced that they had peacefully separated after 19 years together. Despite the split, they both expressed love and respect for each other, referring to their time together as a wonderful journey. After their separation, they continued to maintain a positive relationship, co-parenting their daughter Stella and entering a new phase in life with mutual respect and a strong friendship. Charlie Day and Mary Elizabeth Ellis have a love story that began long before their on-screen characters became fan favorites. The couple met in 2001 and quickly developed a connection, leading to marriage 5 years later. While both achieved individual success, many fans recognize them for their memorable on-screen appearances together. Day is best known for his role as Charlie Kelly in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where his character has a hopeless romantic relationship with a waitress played by Ellis. The humor in their real-life relationship translated into a comedic magic on screen, adding an extra layer of charm to their roles. Ellis is also recognized for her roles in shows like Reno 911 and The Grinder. Their real-life dynamic is quite different from the quirky characters they portray on screen. The couple has maintained a strong, supportive relationship for many years and welcomed their first child in 2011. Despite their busy acting careers, they have always prioritized family, often choosing to collaborate on smaller projects together. Their enduring relationship is a testament to respect and a strong bond, allowing them to maintain a happy private family life, staying away from the media spotlight. Richard Gere and Cindy Crawford were one of the iconic couples of the late 1980s and early 1990s. The couple first met in 1988 when Gere was already a top-tier actor and Crawford was rising to fame as a supermodel. Despite their significant age difference, Gere was 38 and Crawford was 21, this gap didn't stop them from starting a strong romantic relationship. Just 3 years after their first meeting, they took a bold step and eloped to Las Vegas to marry in 1991, adding a sense of spontaneity to their famous relationship. Although their relationship was highly publicized, it also faced underlying challenges. Crawford later reflected that their busy lives and the lack of a solid foundation as friends before entering marriage affected the sustainability of their union. Ultimately, the couple divorced in 1995, just 4 years after marrying. Despite their brief marriage, they left an indelible mark on the culture of the 90s, becoming one of the most iconic couples of that era. Despite the significant age gap, the relationship between Amber Tamblyn and David Cross developed into one of Hollywood's most enduring and respected partnerships. The couple first met in 2007 at a comedy event, where Cross was a well-known comedian. Tamblyn, famous for her roles in Joan of Arcadia and The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, was initially hesitant to start a relationship due to their 19-year age difference. However, they soon began dating, and their relationship quickly deepened. In 2011, Cross proposed to Tamblyn, and they married the following year in an intimate and quirky ceremony. The couple has always maintained a lighthearted and down-to-earth approach to their relationship, often sharing their sense of humor with fans. In 2017, they welcomed their first child, continuing to build a happy family life filled with laughter. Their relationship serves as a prime example of a successful Hollywood couple, not only in their careers but also in their family life, where love and mutual respect remain their top priorities. Christie Brinkley and Billy Joel were one of the most iconic couples of the 1980s, blending the worlds of music and fashion in a high-profile romance. They first met in 1983 when Joel's career was flourishing with hits like Uptown Girl, which was inspired by Brinkley and other supermodels. Brinkley, one of the most famous models in the world, graced countless magazine covers, and the couple quickly developed a connection, marrying in 1985 on a yacht in New York Harbor. Their marriage attracted significant media attention, making them one of the most famous couples of the time. Brinkley even appeared in the Uptown Girl music video, solidifying her role as Joel's muse. They had a daughter, Alexa Ray Joel, who later pursued a career in music herself. However, despite their glamorous and public romance, their marriage faced challenges. Joel's demanding touring schedule and the complexities of their public lives ultimately led to their separation in 1994 after nearly a decade together. Despite their divorce, Brinkley and Joel maintained a friendly relationship, especially for the sake of their daughter. Although their marriage was short-lived, it left a lasting mark on popular culture, and they both remained beloved figures in their respective fields as they moved on to other relationships. The relationship between Jennifer Garner and Scott Foley began on the set of Felicity in 1998, where they played a couple on screen. Their time together on the show led to a real-life romance, and they quickly became one of Hollywood's promising young couples. In 2000, just 2 years after meeting Garner and Foley decided to take their relationship to the next level and married in a quiet ceremony. At the time, both were rising stars, with Garner gaining recognition for her role in Alias, and Foley continuing his work on Felicity and other television shows. However, despite their strong relationship, their marriage faced challenges as their careers took them in different directions. In 2003, after 3 years together, they decided to separate, and their divorce was finalized in 2004 due to irreconcilable differences. Garner later publicly entered a relationship with Ben Affleck, which overshadowed her previous marriage to Foley. Meanwhile, Foley quietly married actress Maa Dominic. Although their marriage didn't last, the relationship between Garner and Foley is still remembered as an example of maturity and respect in Hollywood relationships. The relationship between Angelina Jolie and Johnny Lee Miller began on the set of Hackers in 1995, where they played computer hackers in a risky digital world. The two developed a strong connection while working together, leading to a whirlwind romance in 1996. Their relationship attracted media attention when they decided to marry just a few months after the film wrapped. Their wedding ceremony was highly unconventional, with Jolie wearing black leather pants and a white shirt inscribed with Miller's name in her blood. Although their marriage was passionate, it didn't last long. The couple separated in 1997, though they remained legally married until 1999. After their split, Jolie always spoke fondly of Miller, noting that there were no hard feelings between them. Both went on to achieve great success in their careers, with Jolie becoming an Oscar-winning actress and humanitarian, while Miller gained recognition for his role in Elementary. Their brief union remains an intriguing early chapter in the lives of two talented actors. The relationship between Alexis Bledel and Vincent Kartheiser was kept discreet and away from the media spotlight, reflecting both of their desires for privacy in their personal lives. They first met in 2012 on the set of Mad Men, where Bledel guest-starred as the love interest of Kartheiser's character Pete Campbell. Their on-screen chemistry quickly turned into real-life love, and the couple began dating shortly after the show wrapped. Bledel, known for her role as Rory Gilmore in Gilmore Girls, and Kartheiser, who rose to fame in Mad Men, kept their relationship extremely private, rarely appearing together in public. In 2013, Kartheiser confirmed that they were engaged, and they later married in a secret ceremony in June 2014 with only close family and friends in attendance. The couple welcomed their first child, a son, in 2015, but the news of his birth was kept private and only made public nearly a year later. Despite their very private relationship in 2022, the couple unexpectedly announced their divorce after 8 years together. Despite the split, both Bledel and Kartheiser continued to focus on their careers and co-parenting their son, demonstrating that privacy, mutual respect, and commitment to family remained their priorities in life. The relationship between Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer began on the set of True Blood in 2007, where they played Sookie Stackhouse and Bill Compton, the central characters in a world filled with vampires. The chemistry between the two actors was undeniable, both on-screen and off-screen, and they quickly began dating shortly after meeting. The couple kept their relationship private in the early days, avoiding attention from the media and the public. Paquin, known for her role as Sookie Stackhouse, and Moyer, who also gained fame for playing Bill Compton, proved that a relationship can maintain privacy in an industry as scrutinized as Hollywood. Their blend of love and career created a strong couple with chemistry that was not only apparent on screen but also in real life. Their relationship stands as evidence that love can grow strong and enduring despite the public's scrutiny and challenges that come with being in the spotlight. In 2009, Moyer proposed to Paquin, and the couple married in 2010 in a beautiful ceremony in Malibu, surrounded by family, friends, and True Blood co-stars. Their wedding was a testament to the strength of their partnership as they successfully navigated the complexities of working together while maintaining a personal relationship. The couple continued to build their life together, welcoming twins in 2012. Moyer and Paquin successfully balanced their personal lives with their careers, supporting each other in various projects. Moyer was a well-known actor in the UK before joining True Blood, while Paquin was an Oscar-winning actress. Today they remain happily married, thriving in their roles as parents and professionals, and are regarded as one of the most enduring and admired couples in the entertainment industry. The marriage between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley was one of the most unexpected and talked-about unions of the 1990s. Presley, the daughter of rock and roll legend Elvis Presley, and Jackson, the king of pop, first met in the early 1970s when Lisa Marie was just a child. Their relationship was rekindled when they both became adults in the early 1990s and quickly turned into a whirlwind romance, surprising many. In May 1994, just 20 days after Presley finalized her divorce from musician Danny Keough, she and Jackson married in a private ceremony in the Dominican Republic. Their marriage drew significant media attention, particularly after the famous moment at the 1994 MTV Video Music Awards, when Jackson kissed Presley on stage. Despite public skepticism, Presley affirmed that their relationship was genuine, speaking about the love they shared in behind-the-scenes interviews. However, their marriage faced numerous challenges, including Jackson's global fame and the controversies surrounding his personal life at the time. Less than 2 years later, Presley filed for divorce in January 1996, citing irreconcilable differences. Despite its brief duration, their marriage remains a unique chapter in both of their lives, and the union of two of the most iconic figures in music history remains a fascinating chapter, drawing significant public and media attention. Felicity Huffman and William H. Macy are one of Hollywood's most enduring and respected couples. The pair first met in the early 1980s while working in theater and began a relationship that lasted over 15 years before they married in 1997. Their shared passion for acting and mutual respect and support for each other's careers laid a solid foundation for their life together. Both have incredibly successful careers. Huffman is known for her Emmy-winning role in Desperate Housewives and her Oscar-nominated performance in Transamerica, while Macy gained fame for his roles in films like Fargo and Boogie Nights. The couple often shares insights into the ups and downs of long-term relationships, attributing their success to communication and the deep bond they have built over decades. Huffman and Macy are always open and realistic with strong values, centered on family and career. Throughout their marriage, they have consistently supported each other's careers while maintaining a private family life. They serve as an example of how respect, communication, and a strong partnership can lead to a happy and lasting life in the challenging entertainment industry. Despite their busy careers, they always make time for their family, raising two daughters. In 2019, Huffman became embroiled in the infamous college admissions scandal, which led to her being sentenced to 14 days in prison. Macy, a steadfast supporter of his wife, stood by her throughout the legal proceedings. The couple faced this challenging situation with grace and humility, with Huffman publicly taking responsibility for her actions. After Huffman's brief sentence, they quietly resumed their family life. Their relationship has withstood the test of time and personal challenges, and their dedication to each other both personally and professionally continues to make them one of the most admired couples in the entertainment industry. Alyson Brie and Dave Franco are one of Hollywood's power couples, known for their charming talent and strong relationship. The couple first met in 2011 when mutual friends introduced them at an event in New Orleans. Their connection was instant, and they began dating shortly after. Despite their busy acting careers, they always make an effort to keep their relationship private, prioritizing their personal life over public attention. In 2015, after several years of dating, Franco proposed to Brie and they married in a small, intimate ceremony in 2017, keeping the details of their wedding private. The couple is known for their successful acting careers and creative collaborations, with one of their most notable projects being Franco's film The Rental, in which Brie played the lead role. They value the opportunity to work together and are known for their cheerful personalities, sense of humor, and closeness. Brie and Franco continue to be a beloved couple in Hollywood, standing out for the strength and balance in their relationship as they support each other's careers and build a happy, lasting life together. Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig are one of Hollywood's most private yet admired couples. Both are talented actors with established careers before meeting on the set of Dreamhouse in 2011. Their relationship grew deeper during filming, and by the end of that year, they surprised the world by getting married in a private ceremony, attended only by close friends and family, including Weisz's son and Craig's daughter. This couple is well known for their humble and private approach to fame. Despite both having successful careers, they make a conscious effort to keep their personal lives private, rarely discussing their relationship in interviews or engaging with the media. In 2018, they welcomed their first child, a daughter, marking a new chapter in their strong and enduring relationship. Craig and Weisz are both known for carefully choosing their projects, balancing work and family life. They frequently support each other at public events and continue to be one of the most admired couples in Hollywood. Although they frequently appear at red carpet events, Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig have managed to maintain their privacy and family life. Their ability to stay calm and avoid the pitfalls of celebrity culture has helped them become one of the most respected couples in Hollywood. They've proven that even under the spotlight, a strong and deep relationship can thrive while still focusing on both their careers and family without being overwhelmed by public pressure. Their relationship stands as a testament to stability in an ever-changing industry. The couple Uma Thurman and Gary Oldman also shared an intriguing love story. They first met while filming State of Grace in 1990, and their relationship quickly developed. At that time, both Thurman and Oldman were rising stars, with Thurman beginning to gain recognition from films like Dangerous Liaisons, and Oldman already drawing attention with his roles in Sid and Nancy. They married just a few months after meeting, despite the 12-year age difference between them, with Thurman being only 20 years old, and Oldman significantly older. Despite a passionate start, their marriage was tumultuous and lasted less than 2 years. In 1992, they divorced after a brief period of living together. Their relationship faced several difficulties, largely due to Oldman's struggles with substance addiction and the age gap between them. Thurman later shared that marrying at such a young age and the subsequent divorce had a significant impact on her life decisions. Nevertheless, both continued to have successful careers after the divorce. Thurman became widely known for her roles in Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill, while Oldman won an Oscar for his portrayal of Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. Troyan Bellisario and Patrick J. Adams first met in 2009 when they both participated in a play. Their relationship developed quickly, but Bellisario decided to end things after a short time. However, Adams didn't give up and was determined to mend their relationship. He guest starred on Pretty Little Liars, where Bellisario played Spencer Hastings, hoping to win her back. Adams's persistence eventually paid off, and they reunited, proving that they were each other's destiny. After several years of dating, the couple got engaged in 2014 and married in December 2016 in a beautiful outdoor ceremony in California, surrounded by close family and friends. Their wedding was a memorable event, reflecting their deep love for each other and their shared appreciation for nature. While they shared part of their special day with fans, they mostly kept their private lives away from the public eye. In 2018, Bellisario and Adams welcomed their first daughter, Aurora, marking a significant milestone in their family life. Both continue to thrive in their acting careers, with Bellisario starring in Pretty Little Liars and Adams in Suits. They have also collaborated on a few short film projects, showcasing their creativity and strong bond. The couple maintains a private life focusing on their family and personal growth, and their relationship is a symbol of commitment and mutual understanding. The couple Elizabeth Moss and Fred Armisen had a whirlwind relationship that captivated fans. They first met in 2008 when Moss appeared on Saturday Night Live, where Armisen was a cast member. Their relationship quickly blossomed, and just a few months later they were engaged. By October 2009, the couple held a quiet wedding. At this time, Moss was rising to fame for her role as Peggy Olson in Mad Men, while Armisen had already become well known in the comedy scene with Portlandia. Despite a promising start, their marriage quickly unraveled. Less than a year later, in September 2010, their divorce was finalized. Moss later shared that the experience was incredibly difficult, describing it as a shock, and she has kept the details of their relationship private. Armisen has also admitted in interviews that he wasn't a good partner, expressing regret for his actions. Despite their brief marriage, both continued to have successful careers. Moss became a critically acclaimed actress for her leading roles in The Handmaid's Tale and Mad Men, while Armisen continued to shine in various comedy shows. The couple Adam Brody and Leighton Meester is one of the relationships that has captured the attention of fans from both television and film. They first met in 2011 when they both starred in The Oranges. At that time, Brody was already famous for his role as Seth Cohen in The O.C., while Meester was a star thanks to her portrayal of Blair Waldorf in Gossip Girl. Their relationship developed quietly, and in 2013 they officially started dating. In 2014, Brody and Meester surprised fans by getting married in a private, intimate ceremony, much like how they have kept their personal lives out of the public eye. The couple became one of Hollywood's most private pairs, rarely sharing details about their life together. However, they welcomed their first daughter in 2015 and their second son in 2020. Despite their fame, Brody and Meester have always focused on their family and personal growth, with Meester starring in Single Parents and Brody taking part in various film and television projects. The couple worked together on screen in the 2019 film Ready or Not, showcasing their chemistry both professionally and personally. They are known for their shared sense of humor and relaxed approach to fame. Their relationship is admired for balancing success in the entertainment industry with a solid private family life. Brody and Meester have proven that it's possible to maintain a strong private relationship while still having successful careers. These famous couples have experienced many ups and downs, each with a unique story that captures the attention of fans. Whether their relationships lasted just a few months or several decades, these couples have left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Now we want to hear from you. Is there any relationship among these couples that surprised you? Which Hollywood couple is your favorite? Leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share your thoughts, and support us by subscribing to the channel for more fascinating stories from the entertainment world.